How's it going, dudes, dudettes? My name is Krashir, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human, the demo. Yeah, this game came out, I guess this demo came out a few weeks ago now. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this game for quite some time. After I beat Mouthwashing, I was looking at Critical Reflex. I think they're the publisher of these games. But anyways, I was looking at that and I saw this. It looked pretty cool, pretty freaky. So yeah, I thought I'd play it. A demo came out a few weeks ago. I haven't been able to play it, but now I can, so now I will. That's enough yapping. I'm yapping my head off. New game, let's start this. Oh my god, no. Not to sensitivity. What is that? Ew. Ugh. This is just in the pot. That is so utterly disgusting. I love the way this game looks, by the way. This looks fantastic. Oh my god. Let's get into this door though, shall we? Entrance. Let's see. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was or fine? Let's be chill with it, you know? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Ooh. What's the more important question to ask? I think I'll ask about the visitors. I think that might be a little more important. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses? ... My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. I think I'll ask about, yeah, this. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. ... Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This music is cool. Is there a crouch button? No. No jumping. No running. No nothing. We can use the phone. The phone lines are down until the fall. I got an achievement. We'll just have to wait. Okay. Bathroom? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. What does that mean? Closet? Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Loneliness and isolation. AT field, finding solitude. This game really loves giving some achievements, huh? Kitchen? Better not go in there now. Alright. Office? Better not go in there right now. Okay. Can't go anywhere. Living room? Better not go in there right now. Bedroom. Whoa, this is like a picture. I'm guessing all we can do is sleep, so let's sleep. Breaking news. Oh my god. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. It's the morning now. Oh, I love how this looks. Wow. We can now actually go in places. What happens if we... I wouldn't want to sleep again if that is what's going to happen. So let's just look around, huh? We got the living room over here. Can we access anything? No. All right. What about here? The office. Have we got anything here that's accessible? No. All right. The kitchen. Oh, it's this guy. Why does he look so green? I'll talk to him in a sec. Closet. Nothing. Bathroom. Nothing. All right. I guess we'll just talk to the dude then. Let's go to the kitchen. What's going on, man? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? Yeah, I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Is that what this stuff is? Energy bars? What? There's an energy bar in this game? And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? Or what do we need to do? I'm not a fan of all these options. It's not that it's not good for the game, it's that I'm not good at choosing them. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. ... By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Alright, I'm assuming that's what the fridge is doing. Yeah, there's not a lot that's really happening right now. The phone is still not in use. Oh, there's a window. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Okay. Well, let's drink the beer. I get ew. ... Oh, you can kill pests. Hold on. Can I get that thing again? I can't get the bug, can I? Okay. Bober Kearney, a family business run by... Okay, it's just the beers. That thing is... Okay. Yeah, let's just drink that, I guess. The beer made me so tired I should lie down asleep. Okay. Yeah, we got an energy bar in this game. That's funky. Let's go to sleep, shall we? Get some Z's. Now it's nighttime and it's green. Isn't that beautiful? Knocking on the door. Living room. Nope. No office. No kitchen. No closet. No bathroom. No nothing, man. No nothing. We can look out the window. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh no. Okay, well, let's see who's there. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. I don't know his name either, to be honest, so tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. But he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Haha. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Oh man, I don't like asking all these questions, man. Did you get here safely or are you afraid of visitors? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so am I. So I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Yeah, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Okay, I don't like how this looks. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. Should I do a voice for the little girl? And then you move... And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. What the dad? Oh no, are we alone now? This is terrible. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry, life is poopy sometimes, you get it? So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? Dude, you are taller than my screen. No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is freaking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter, or why do you think it'll be... Why did they kick you out? ... I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was, so when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Oh my god, bro. How do I know if they're a visitor or not? I want to let the guy in. And it's not really like anybody in this game looks normal, to be honest. I think I asked like some terrible questions too. Come on in, pal. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Let's quit for a sec. And let's see where Brody is at. You can probably die in this game, can't you? Where is he? In the bedroom or? I guess it's my, okay. I'll get to the door, let's see who's there. What's happening? Hello, you. Sorry it's so late. It was hot, it was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you or how do you end up here? Okay, I'll ask how do you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet. But it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Huh. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Look, that is not normal. That's not normal. I'm gonna say you should leave. Haha. Phew. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. They don't talk like a normal person either. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's sleep and let's see if inviting that really tall dude was a good idea or not. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. Am I good? According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat. Alright, meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Alright, let's see what's going on in the house right now. The living room. Tall guy, what's happening, Brody? Yes, was there something you wanted? Should I test if he's a visitor? Oh my god, then it'd waste an energy thing. Okay, so why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors' economic crisis, and on and on. I effed them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother and the beer, foam, malt, and hope. And hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyways?" Alright, protein shake. I really don't want to waste wait, hold on, I can, because it would come back in the nighttime. So let me test you real quick. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So pee off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Color wasn't exactly visible there. But I guess it wasn't as... it wasn't as white as it showed in like the commercial, the advert, or the TV, because there was some shading. Is like the shading the yellow? I don't know, I guess I'm gonna find out, and then I'll see whether or not I actually want to kick bro out of the house or not. But yeah, there's nothing really happening. Nobody else in the house. Apparently it's just really hot. That's the story, like it's really hot and sunny. Let's get a beer and go to sleep, I guess. Oh my, I keep missing. This is so annoying. All right, let's just go to sleep. And let's hope that tall guy does not kill us. Okay, it's nighttime. And the door immediately just starts knocking, man. Alright. Entrance, see what's happening. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the address wrong. I think... No way, I can't have. No, damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? That was such short questions. But if the look of a visitor is like really white teeth, this person didn't have really white teeth. Okay, come on in. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, their teeth are terrible. We'll race at your house, right? I guess. Let's see. What's going on in the... A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What the? Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun. Cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. Do I really want to bring him in? I feel like I'm terrible at this. Oh my... I want to bring him in. Because he has a terrible life. Okay, come in, man. Thanks, man, cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. One-way ticket. This will come in handy by fall. Might even save a life. Uh-oh, I didn't like that knock at all. Who was that? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackbutts around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? You're not one of those beasts, are... You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, alright? One of them is sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's just beasts. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them pee me the heck off. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just, after the stuff with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity, and I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music, no one needs to know that now. I'm just trying not to become a part of either camp. Should I let Brochacho in? His teeth definitely don't look white, so there is that. Do their teeth look white over here? Is that a thing that can happen, or do they only look white when you check them? I don't know. Okay, come on in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. I feel like I've made a mistake or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. I don't like that one bit. Okay, the evil guy is still there. Okay, well, I guess we'll test some teeth next morning. Or maybe not. Smells like someone died here last night? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began with their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Wait, let's see that. But now you can buy them just... Okay, that's the ad. Okay. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims have all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Was that the guy I saw last night? Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. Ew. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in the house. That's all for now. Now, it said something about it smelling like somebody died. Ew? What is that? Office. This person is here. Kitchen. I didn't know that you can just click on these. Closet. What happened to the firefighter guy died? Is it any different here? I won't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No good, man. My nerves are already shut to hell. I was dreary enough without all this, and now one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Freaking poop. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. That just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I say calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid guy. How could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. It's all heading to us. Getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? No, but dude, this guy really yaps a lot. Like, he just talks and talks. Is that the oh man, okay. I need to test him. Seriously? Well, fine, but be quick about it. I'll look at the teeth. Ew? I used to think if my teeth were gonna be like this, I should at least get a gold one. Like those tough guys in movies. What happened here? What happened to him? Okay. You're fishy. I need to test you. Teeth. Here, look. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. What? Okay. Let me test this guy's hand. Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign they could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Okay, his hands are clean. This is bad because somebody died, man. I don't have a lot of energy. I feel more suspicious of her. I don't know why. Okay, looking for their friends. Does the guy just die no matter what? Like, if I didn't waste a test on the tall guy, then I would be able to see portions of her hands are not there anymore. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, then it'll grow back just a little later. What? What? That is sus, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Why? That won't help me. You either, most likely. So what's with the gun? Let's see. And I've gotten. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no! I should have shot them. I should have shot them, bro. It's so over. Can I get any energy? It's so over, man. This is so bad. This is a terrible run. Oh no. Oh no. I've sold the bag like crazy. Alright, let's see who's at the door, man. Put the fries in the bag. Hi. This is the guy who the ad was talking about. I am not letting you in. Is there a door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand? Should I talk about my gun? I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, You home alone? You? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Nah. Oh, there's a bunch of soldiers there. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. It was that guy who was just at the door. Okay. Among Us? Yo. You seen what's going on? Crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I gotta wait for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? Brody, what? You know what? Come on in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone smart. I'm just bringing anyone in, am I? So we meet again. Ew, who are you? I remember things were different last time, but we live... it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open up to? Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. What is this guy talking about? Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. What? A person with a cat is gonna come, and I should let them in. Okay. I am not letting you in. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. Alright, bro. Yeah, I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause of karma 6 to 9, like fish circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. What the hell? You need to break. Then you can break the chains of this endless cycle. Get out of here, bro. A tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. What? I don't want diarrhea. Come on, man. Looks like no one else has come tonight. Alright, let's see how badly I sold the bag. I'm about to find like 10 dead people. Oh my god, smells like someone died here last night. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. Okay. That's unique. Oh, this guy's 100% a visitor. I can see it now. This guy. What did you do before the cataclysm? Sports betting? What are you, a scammer? He's a sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hand, you'd be drooling. Okay, I really have a lack of care. So, 30 mil? This guy's a liar like hell. Let's check your eyes. My eyes have been itchy lately. You think it's from the sun or what? Poop, bro. This is some kind of disease. Alright, beta. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What, you need to think about it? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Are you nuts? Man, miss me with that. Miss me with that. Alright, I need to test this guy again. Seriously? Well, fine, but be quick about it. I tested his teeth. Let's see those hands, shall we? Ew. They're real huge. My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. But there's nothing to chop here, and I gotta vent with the anger. I gotta vent the anger somehow. Hold on. One last test. The eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. Okay, well, you like the color, they're blue. Always have been, never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. His hands looked crazy, man. They looked really bad. Let me see the girl's eyes. I need to test you. Eyes. Where should I look? Right at you? Her eyes are fine. See that twitching? It's a habit. Okay, no matter how I slice it, this guy is like, for sure, a visitor. Like, who else could have been killing the people? What? Get out of here, bro. Oh no. What does this mean? Was he a real person? Nah. Dude, this is the worst run of all time. This is terrible. I'm like the worst player this game has ever seen. By far. I've got to be the worst. What's happening, Crody? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Oh no. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Oh no, dude, I'm all by myself. I'm very much alone right now. What is this? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. You know, at this point, just come in. I have nobody else. Hi? Oh no. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I remember this girl. You'll help me? I'm scared. I remember her. I'm sorry, little one. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness. Now let's see how terrible this run is really going. This is so bad. This is terrible. I'm still scared of a possible jump scare. Okay, FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? FEMA is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this is a sign linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I feel like that's a kind of pointless test, but let's see this report. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Okay. So what's happening in the house? Living room, very empty. Office, very empty. Kitchen, it's the girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy. Yeah, you just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her Hysterics. Dang, that sucks, man. Anybody in the closet? No, thank God. The bathroom? Oh man, this person. I could use some rest. Let me test you, Crody. Just be quick about it. Well, we have a few tests in line, so let's test them out. Let's see the teeth. What? Okay. Well, that's pretty white. Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? Hold on. Let me test your eyes. What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. Brody, they passed 2 tests in the wrong way. Can people even cry in this new world? They definitely can't laugh. Bye-bye. Is it really going to end so easily? No more suffering? I didn't save my... Yikes. Okay, let's just check the daughter, just in case. I have 3 energy, so might as well. Let's check out the teeth. Why, I still have some baby teeth. The dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Very oddly white. Let's check out the eyes. Eyes seem fine. The hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet, look. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. Okay. I think she's good. Yeah. I think that was solid. With Energeca, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for rest to delivery. Order at a bunch of X's. It'd be cool if I had that, huh? Let's see what's happening tonight. Already some knocking. Let's check out the window first. The FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers as equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Uh-oh. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. What is this guy going on about? What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have anger the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy buttholes who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? Should I let this guy in? Why do I have to be so bad at video games? Okay. He might have been talking crazy, but I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I mean, there were visitors who talked about normal things too. I mean, he's talking crazy. He looks odd, but come on in, buddy. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the sun itself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? Harsh compromise. We all gotta survive, brother. Please don't be the frickin' pale guy. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been, but I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Walking for long. A seemingly very long time. Was she walking in the sun? I kind of don't want to bring Granny inside. Granny seems a little fishy. You know what, Granny? Come on in. Oh no. I made a mistake, haven't I? Oh no. Why did I let Granny in? What about Granny made it seem like that was a good idea? Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? No, I'm not a human. Fall 2025. Oh, what the? That was a cool cutscene. What is this? Wait, you can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. I thought that was like a cutscene to show me that I failed and died. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others? Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall, we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Ooh. But did I fail or not? I kind of want to know. I know this is only a demo, but... Ooh, I already have the game wishlisted, so I will not be going to the wish list, but man, that was No, I'm Not a Human, the demo. So that's what all this fall stuff was about. The main game is going to take place in the fall. I'm assuming this demo took place in not the winter, the summer. But yeah, I think I messed up with the granny, to be honest. I don't know, especially the face she made after I said for her to come in. But either way, it's not like it matters anymore. It's not like I got jump scared, so I'm chilling. But yeah, that was that. That was No, I'm Not a Human. Pretty good game, pretty fun. I can't wait for the full game to release. That'll most probably be very cool as well. If you want to see me play the full release of No, I'm Not a Human, make sure to sub, hit like, you know, do all the crazy stuff. Nothing else to really say. My name is Krashir, and I'm out. Bye!